How are we all today? What's today? Wednesday, is it? Wednesday the 25th? I'm not sure. I've just seen a post on Facebook from one of my old acquaintances, and she says that she thinks she's going to have to start putting dates on the wall because they're just all sort of blending into one. And it's quite true, isn't it? Sorry, I'm all wobbling about. Because we haven't got any structure at the moment. Well, I certainly haven't. I'm just wandering around doing odd bits and pieces, and I'm just really a loss to my routine, and I like a routine. I'm very much a person who enjoys routine. And I was speaking to my friend this morning, Sue, who is isolating at home with I think Poppy's 8, I think her 8-year-old daughter. She sent me a picture this morning of her lay on the trampoline with a drink and sat in the sunshine doing her homework on the trampoline. But she was saying this morning, Sue, that how she's really struggling to concentrate and be at all motivated to do any kind of crafting. She said, you'd think that this would be a crafter's dream come true. I mean, not that we want this to happen. I'm not taking this lightly or joking, so please don't think I am in any way, shape or form. But I have seen on Facebook and lots of other things saying that us crafters, we've trained for this and we're prepared for it. But she was sort of saying that she just can't concentrate on doing anything. She can't get motivated to do anything. She can't concentrate on the ones that she's got. So I've decided, because I've got all my projects here down here on the sofa, I'll show you in a minute. I'm the same. I can't concentrate on anything I do. I sat down yesterday afternoon for a couple of hours to try and work on my Whitmore sweater, and I was telling Sue again, I did 2 rounds and pulled back 5 because I'd done it all. It was just 2 hours of stress that I really didn't need right now. So I just said to Sue, I think we need to concentrate on doing some very small projects, ones that we can maybe start one day and finish the next, you know, just something tiny. So I said to her, I'm going to concentrate on things like I'm going to make a couple of washcloths, I'm going to make a little doll, I'm going to go and find some yarn to make one of the little Peter Rabbit. I'm just going to keep it really, really tiny, because the things that I'm working on at the moment and my socks, I just completely lost all interest in my socks. What else have I got going? My Whitmore sweater, my socks, my Full of Minis hat. I'm 3/4 of the way done with that. I just don't seem to have any enthusiasm at all for it, but I am trying to keep upbeat. So I just thought I'd come on and let you know. I will swish the camera around and show you my... actually, it's not that bad. I'm sure there's a lot worse than me got bags hidden away of half these projects. So yeah, we'll whip it round and let you have a look. And I'll also show you... I forgot to show you the other day my Mother's Day gifts, so I'll show you them as well. And then I don't even have much of an appetite really, so I've just got a cup of soup. I'm just going to have a small amount of soup for lunch, and then I'm going to go upstairs in my craft room. I have got the biggest basket full of scraps, and I've always wanted to make a scrappy quilt. So I've decided I'm going to go up, I'm going to have a real good sort through my basket, try and find the biggest pieces that I can find, and I'm not going to have it in any order. I'm just going to 5-inch squares, might do half square triangles are they called, I'm not sure. I'll have a go at that, see what my concentration levels with that, and maybe see if I can have a go at doing that. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep it very small, short projects that I can sort of keep my mind occupied and try and get them finished. Because there's nothing nicer, is there, than that feeling of satisfaction when you're finished off a project, no matter how big or small really. Anyway, I'll show you my bags on the sofa. Wait there, I'll be back in a minute. So here's my bags lined up on the sofa. So this one here is my Whitmore shawl. This one here is my jagged little wrap. This one here is my mushroom socks. This one here is a little cotton rabbit doll that I'm knitting. And this one here is my full of minis hat. And I just can't concentrate on any of them. So I've put them all there just in case I do feel the urge to have a little go at them. And can you see the sun shining? So that makes us feel happy. The fact that the sun is shining is making me so much better than I think I would be if it wasn't. So yeah, those are my current whips. This is my bag of scraps. As you can see, it's not a small bag. It's absolutely full to the brim. In fact, I think I might be a bit close. Yeah, so I'm going to, I mean, there's tons of stuff. There's even stuff that I've made in here and not got round to using. Oh, there's all sorts. Ball of string. I mean, everybody needs a ball of string. Yeah, just look at it. There's just hoodles. That's for making a rope bowl. Hoodles and hoodles, and it goes straight down there, all the way down there. So there's lots and lots I can be getting on with, to be fair. There's some really nice fabrics in here. This is a really nice one. I've cut this one out. This is it called Lessian? I don't think there's a right way and a wrong way for that one. But yeah, I might make a DPN holder out of them, actually. Them are quite big squares. But yeah, there's lots and lots in here that I could be getting on with. So I'm going to get some out. I'm going to see if I can find a video on YouTube to do half triangle squares. And I'm going to have a go. I'll see how I get on. So I've managed to do 4 half triangle squares. So now what I'm going to do, I love this fabric. What I'm going to do is I'm going to join all them together now and see how it turns out. I don't think they're quite on, is it on point, do they call it? But we'll see. I just wanted to show it to you before I put it together. Quite pleased with that for a first attempt. I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I've put it together. I mean, it isn't perfect, but I'm quite pleased with it, really. It's not quite... No, it's not too bad, is it? It's that point that's off. That's a bit off. That one's not so bad. That's a little bit off. And that's a little bit off. But, you know, Angela always said to me, if you're happy with it, that's the main thing. And to be fair, for first attempt, I am happy with it. I am going to put it in my quilt. Now I have to see if I'm not sure what to do now. Do you have to put sashing on all the way around? See, I'm not at work, so I can't ask Angela. I don't know. But then that's another story. I'll tell you about that later on. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. Done a good job, I think. Quite pleased with myself.